Another lie that I tell myself is that every guy that talks to me, looks at me even, is in love with me. It's so embarrassing that I do this. It's really embarrassing. Like I barely wanted to include this on the list. I didn't want to admit to it. But this is a lie that I tell myself. I kid you not. It's not good. I feel like that's like a narcissistic trait. Like I feel like that's a sign of narcissism. Like I feel like this is not, like this is a red flag about me. Do you know what I mean? We should all hold up red flag. This is bad. But at least I'm aware of it and I know that it's like kind of ridiculous and narcissistic. This is not to say that sometimes they're not in love with me, like maybe, but like, okay, I'll give you, you know what, I'll tell you a story. This proves that I'm a little delulu, okay? One time I was at a bar in New York, out of my element. And I walk in, I'm sitting at the bar with my friends, and this very gorgeous guy comes in. Gorge. I was like, whoa, that is a hot guy, okay? And I couldn't help it. I was looking. I had to look a little, which can go a long way. If you look and you can get a little eye contact for a second, sometimes that can start a conversation later. You know what I mean? It's like a little message. You know how it is? So I was doing a little looking and then I looked away, whatever. And I was like, we like locked eyes for maybe 1 second or it was either that or like I looked and then I looked away and then I could feel that he looked at me and I was like, I'm so fucking in. I was like, I'm in. I'm so in. He wants to marry me. He wants to be with me forever. He is at Kay Jewelers getting me a ring tonight. He's breaking in to the jewelers to get me a ring because that's how fucking obsessed with me he is. He can't stop thinking about me. He just laid eyes on me, and for the rest of his life, he will never stop thinking about me. This is how I'm thinking in my head. Okay. Going, spiraling, if you will. Positive spiral. Well, delusional spiral, but fun spiral. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to look away. Obviously, I have to like, play hard to get. I'm just not going to look again for like at least 10 minutes, like gotta seem busy because that works wonders with boys. And so I wasn't looking and I'm just minding my own business. Eventually I decide, all right, I gotta shoot my shot again. Let me just look back. Shooting my shot for me, by the way, is looking. That's it. Because I do not flirt very well. Actually, I think I flirt. Actually, I don't. I don't flirt very well. I'm very subtle and very dry and very scared. But it works in its own little way. So I decide to do some heavy hitting flirting, Emma style. Look back. He has a boyfriend. They are very romantic. He's fully in a relationship. And he's gay. He could be bi. So maybe he thought I was hot and he wanted this. But he was fully in a relationship. That was a miscalc for me, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like I really miscalced. Is there a slim chance that maybe, no. To be honest, that I don't think so. I think I miscalculated on that one. So yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I've actually also had that with like guys that I found out later were married and stuff. But see, I guess even in relationship, you never really know. Like you never really know. Even if you end up seeing them with their partner or whatever, it's like you still don't really know.